What is up YouTube? Ruben here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to install Windows 10 in VirtualBox. Now this is the latest and greatest version of Windows. It is 100% free, it's legal, and it's free to download. Of course there is a paid version as well. So yeah, let's get started. Windows 10 is again the latest operating system in Microsoft's terms of operating systems. So this is actually gonna bring us back to start menu like as seen here. It's also going to feature the Cortana, which of course I optimized and turned that off and use the Windows search, and a new app which has been released since 2015 called Microsoft Edge. I'm going to open up Edge right now. This is what it's going to look like if you have Edge installed, or at least built in the Windows. So let's go ahead and exit out of Edge. So let's get started. So you're going to need VirtualBox, and you're also going to have a link to their download site, Windows 10, directly from Microsoft. All you do is just create your installation media and choose whatever architecture you like, and you can actually create a USB flash drive to install Windows 10, or you can actually create your own ISO of Windows 10. Now, yours may not look similar to what I'm doing here. The latest version right now as of the time of making this video is Windows 10 version 1903. To show you proof, I'll click on either Cortana or search, whatever you have, then type in WinVer, and you should see that your version number is going to be your update. Mine, I am running 1709, so the fall creators update. Yours may be different because I'm not running 1903 as seen here, where you get like the dark theme and Windows Sandbox. So let's get started. Now the version I have is 1511, which is prone to having a lot of problems. So we're going to click on new, and we're going to type in Windows 10. Then hit next. I'm going to do 64-bit. I'm actually going to change it to 1536 megabytes because I have 4 gigabytes of RAM in here. I should upgrade it to 8 gigabytes. Then hit next. Create. Next. And I'm going to save in a different location. It is set at 50 gigabytes. You can bump this down to 32, but I'm gonna do 64 gigabytes and then hit create. Now click on settings, storage, click on the empty disk, and you're gonna look for your Windows 10 ISO. Mine's right here. Your ISO size is going to be different. So if you go to like system, make sure that if you are on the if you're running on a UEFI motherboard, you can enable EFI on, but since I am running on a legacy motherboard, I'm not going to turn that on. So I'm going to hit OK and then hit start. I'm running an old version of Windows 10 here. I'm running 1511. Now click on next, then hit install now. It says setup is starting. Now it may be different, like say if you have the skip option, that means you're running 1507. If you see I don't have a product key, that means you're running 15.11 or higher. So click on I don't have a product key. Now there's two options. You have Windows 10 Pro or Windows 10 Home. I'm going to do Pro because that is what most YouTubers use if they're running Windows 10 or in computer builds. Then hit next. Then checkbox I accept the license terms and then hit next. Then click on custom, then click on next, and now it's going to install Windows 10. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, so I'll be back. Alright, we're ready to restart, so we're going to click on restart now. Please do not hit any key to boot from the CD or DVD, otherwise you will go to a constant loop. Now what it's going to do is going to get your devices ready for the first time, and then after that it's going to do another restart point. So yeah, let's go ahead and pause it, so I'll be back. As you can see, it is getting ready now, so I'm going to wait for a little bit, so I'll be back. Alright, it's going to do another restart point, so then again, do not hit any key to boot from the CD or DVD, otherwise you'll go to a constant loop. And now, it's going to start Windows 10 again, and now it should get you guys to the setup, completing the setup, so should not take that long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it, so I'll be back. Alright, we are now on this screen. This is going to look different than the later versions. So this is 15.11. So I'm going to customize my settings, or I can do express settings like I'm doing right now. Just please wait. You could do a Microsoft account. So if you're connected to the internet, you can sign in with your Microsoft account. So we're gonna wait for a couple minutes, or probably a couple seconds, to our next screen. So I'll be back. Okay, we're gonna create an account, so I'm gonna type in my name. Not gonna enter in a password, and hit next. So now it should start. Yep, we are almost done. So when it says let's start, it should get you guys to the desktop. Yep, it's going to finish installing Windows 10. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video, and when it comes to saying next start, I can't even talk. When it says let's start, I'll resume the video. Alright, we have successfully installed Windows 10 in VirtualBox, and if this comes up, just hit yes. And there you go, you have successfully installed Windows 10 in VirtualBox. I know it's going to take a while. If I type in WinVer, that's just it. And as you can see, we are running Windows 10 in VirtualBox. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon while you upload new videos. Also follow me on Twitter at RibbonUpAdicio17 or Instagram at RibbonUpTransiFan. So that's how to install Windows 10 in VirtualBox. So I'll see you next time.